All right, good morning and welcome to a new installment of Iyun Benzion, this Xagiga Daf Dalid, number 4. We're going to talk about the Gemara in the middle over here. The Gemara on Dalam and Aleph brings a brisa. And it says, Zechurcha, about 8 lines down, Zechurcha lahotzi tumtum androgynous. Zechurcha, it says, when Aliyas the Regel, it says, Zechurcha, your male people should go. Zechurcha, the extra chaf, comes to exclude a tumtum and androgynous. A tumtum is someone who has no signs. His male organ, his female organ are covered. We don't know if he's a male or a female. Androgynous is someone who has both a male organ and a female organ, and he's also excluded, both of them. So the Gemara will pick up the Gemara. The Gemara says, Amar Zechorcha lahoti tumtum androgynous. Pishlam androgynous, you need a pasuk to exclude him for the mitzvah riyah. It's not good that whole of Ispa says zichros. Since he has a male organ, maybe Shechayev, he's included in Zechor Chak, Mashman, the Beri B'fnei Atzmahu. That's why Zechor Chak comes to exclude him, because he is a unique individual, non-binary. Ella Tumtum is Sveikahu. Tumtum is a Sveiko. Mi'itzer Akral Mute Sveika. This is the key line over here. And the Gemara says he's a suffix. He has no male organ, no female organ. We don't know if he's male or female. We don't know his gender. So therefore, does a pastor, the Torah have to go out of its way to exclude him? Obviously, he's excluded from the mitzvah. Now, there are a lot of Mefarshim that have problems with this Gemara. For example, in footnote number 14, the Turi Evan challenges this reasoning, arguing that since the halacha matters in biblical law rule stringently, Sfeika D'oraisa L'chumra, since we know from other Gemaras, it's in a suffix D'oraisa L'chumra. Whenever you have a suffix or a din D'oraisa, this is certainly a din D'oraisa, you go L'chumra. So therefore, and presumably, according to a lot of Rishonim, that's even on a D'oraisa level. It's not just when they're abundant, you go L'chumra, even D'oraisa, you go L'chumra. So for sure you need a pasuk to exclude it, because otherwise I would have included him. So D'oraisa L'chumra, I would have included the tumtum. How do we answer this problem? I want to suggest over here an idea that Chagiga, going on Alilas Regel, how is it viewed? Is it viewed as something which is, we have a klal in the Torah, the Gemara Baba Kama says in other places, in Kedushin, the Gemara says, what does it say? It says that Gadol HaMetzuva Osa Yosem She'ena Metzuva Osa, greater is someone who is commanded than someone who is not commanded. Why? So a lot of Mefarshim explain the reason, because it's harder to do mitzvahs. You're worried about doing the mitzvahs. Mitzvahs are an obligation, although I as much would like to believe you get a lot of schar. We do believe you get schar for mitzvahs, but they're an obligation. When you think weighing on your shoulders, you have to do, and you have to fulfill your obligation. It's a hardship. It's not easy. We believe that we do these hardships, right? We don't, the Gzeiros of Hashem, right? We paskin, Rava says, mitzvahs lav lahanas, by Rava Machlokas. The Gzeiros HaMelech, like Rashi says, they're commandments, they're hard to do. We do them anyway because this is what Hashem wants. The highest level is because Hashem wants it. And the lower level is because you can get scar for it. But either way we do it because that's what Hashem wants us to do. I want to suggest over here that Aliyas the Regel, there are some mitzvahs that are celebrations. This Pesach Chagiga, Chagiga in modern Hebrew, it's a celebration. Chagiga is a celebration. It's a privilege to go Aliyah L'Regel, especially now that transportation is so easy. You can take a taxi there. If you're in America, you can take a plane. You can come over. You can take a bus. Whatever. You don't have to. It's not so hard to get to the Beis Hamikdash nowadays. Maybe during the Regel, it's harder because they don't have the taxis in. But you can get there. It's not so hard. It's a privilege to go to the Beis Hamikdash. So even though normally Safek D'oraisa L'chumra means usually you have an obligation to do a mitzvah, and we rule you have to do it. But here it would actually be Sfeika D'oraisa L'kula, right? Sfeika D'oraisa L'kula, that the Chumra would be, Sfeika D'oraisa L'chumra would tell me that you're not allowed to go, right? Because it's a kula. Kula is leniency. We want to go. The kula is we want to go to the Beis Hamikdash. We want to have our chopped liver. We want to enjoy ourselves. We want to have fun on the Regel. So it's a privilege to go. So if it was Safek D'oraisa L'chumra, that would tell me that I don't have to go. not that I have to go, because it's a fun obligation. It's one of the things that we want to do. So once we know it's a fun obligation, some of the Da'oraisa L'chumra would tell me that I don't have to go. So that's what the Gemara is saying over here. Once I know by Aliyah the Regel, some of the Da'oraisa L'chumra some of the Da'oraisa L'chumra would tell me that I don't have to go. It's a machmir on you that you're not allowed to go. So then, that's the Gemara makes sense. The Gemara says, Mr. Karl Lamute, why does the Torah have to come to exclude it? We know the Da'oraisa L'chumra tell me I don't have to go, not that I have to go. That is Iyun today. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.